Let's start with a strange observation. Some of the most financially aware people you know, engineers, MBAs, software professionals, consultants, still feel broke by the end of every month. They understand investing. They know inflation is real. They follow finance creators. Some of them even own stocks in mutual funds. And yet, their salary hits the bank account, bills get paid, EMIs get deducted, a little goes into investments, and somehow, by the 25th of the month, they're waiting for the next salary again. Not because they are careless, not because they're lazy, and not because they lack discipline. So the real question is not, why are people bad with money? The real question is, why do financially smart people still live paycheck to paycheck? To understand this, we need to stop blaming individuals and start looking at the system they're operating inside. A relatable story, the good life on paper. Let's talk about someone you probably know. Maybe it's you. A 28-year-old professional living in a metro city in India. Monthly salary, 90,000 rupees. In hand, this is a good income. Now let's break it down. Rent for a decent 1 BHK near the office, 25,000 rupees. Car EMI, 15,000 rupees. Fuel plus maintenance, 6,000 rupees. Groceries and food delivery, 10,000 rupees. Utilities, phone, subscriptions, 4,000 rupees. Insurance and SIPs, 10,000 rupees. Total, 70,000 rupees already gone. What's left? 20,000 rupees. Out of this, family support, occasional shopping, eating out with friends, one wedding, one trip, one emergency. By month end, the account balance is close to zero. Now here's the important part. This person is not irresponsible. They are investing. They are insured. They avoided unnecessary debt, or so it seems. Yet they feel financially tight all the time. This is the modern middle-class paradox. The hidden system. Income is pre-spent. The first mistake most smart people make is subtle. Their income is already decided for them before it even arrives. Rent is fixed, EMIs are fixed, lifestyle expenses are semi-fixed. So the salary doesn't feel like freedom, it feels like a reimbursement for commitments already made. This is not accidental. Modern financial life is designed this way. You are encouraged to lock into long-term EMIs early, upgrade lifestyle as income rises, and afford things instead of owning flexibility. Notice the language. Not, can you afford this, but can you afford the EMI? Once your monthly income is pre-allocated, you are technically earning well, but operationally broke. Your brain starts thinking in months, not years. And this is where even financially smart people get trapped. Simple math that changes everything. Let's do some calm, uncomfortable math. Two people earn 90,000 rupees per month. Person A, fixed expenses, 70,000 rupees. Savings or investments, 10,000 rupees. Free cash, 10,000 rupees. Person B, fixed expenses, 45,000 rupees. Savings or investments, 25,000 rupees. Free cash, 20,000 rupees. Both are smart, both invest, both read finance content, but only one of them is building margin. Margin is the most underrated concept in personal finance. Margin is time to think, ability to say no, room for mistakes, power during emergencies. Without margin, intelligence doesn't matter. This is why people with high salaries still feel fragile. They optimized for comfort, not resilience. The psychology. Why smart people fall for this. Now let's talk about the real reason. It's not ignorance, it's psychology. Financially smart people are often high performers, used to linear growth, and rewarded for upgrading life as they progress. So when income increases, the brain says, I've earned this. Better house, better car, better lifestyle. Not to show off, but to feel aligned with identity. The problem is, lifestyle upgrades are permanent. Income growth is not. Smart people assume stability,
Life does not guarantee it. Also, there's social pressure, subtle, not loud. When everyone around you upgrades, staying minimal feels like falling behind, even when it's the smartest move. So people don't overspend emotionally, they overspend logically based on future confidence. That confidence is often misplaced. The long-term consequences. Living paycheck to paycheck doesn't always look dramatic. It looks quiet. It looks like fear of quitting a toxic job, anxiety during layoffs, delaying risks like entrepreneurship, depending heavily on salary forever. The real cost is not money, it's optionality. When your life requires a salary to function, your decisions become defensive. You don't ask, what's the best long-term move? You ask, what won't disturb my monthly cash flow? That's how people stay stuck for decades while appearing successful on the outside. The perspective shift. What actually smart people do. Truly financially smart people think differently. They don't ask, how much can I afford per month? They ask, how hard will this be to undo? They build life where fixed costs are boringly low, income increases don't immediately change lifestyle, and cash flow flexibility is prioritized over appearances. They delay upgrades not because they can't afford them, but because freedom compounds faster than comfort. They understand one quiet truth. Wealth is not built by intelligence alone. It's built by keeping life light while income grows. Conclusion. No hype, just clarity. If you're financially aware and still feel stuck, there's nothing wrong with you. You didn't fail, you followed the default script. But once you see the script, you can choose differently. Not by extreme frugality, not by chasing returns, but by protecting margin, by questioning fixed costs, by designing a life that doesn't need constant income growth to survive. That's how smart people stop living paycheck to paycheck. Not loudly, not dramatically, but quietly over time. If this video helped you think a little clearer about money, you can like it and subscribe. That's all.